Ooh. Almost half an hour late to stream, which is like an hour late considering I normally get on like half an hour early. But we're here. We're here. We are... I'm here. I'm queer. I take it in the rear. Not so much anymore. The frickin' hernia. Oh my god. It's such a fucking... It's such a fucked up little rhyme, but I just remembered it in the middle of saying, well, we're here, from when I was a kid. I see Halavali's in the group, in the voice chat.
Hello.
Don't know about Ura. But it's okay. We're ready. And since I got on yesterday and did my catch-up, we don't need to do the catch-up now. I'm trying a new hernia restraint today, so if I shift around and stop suddenly, it's because that's not working. And if I have to BRB, I will BRB. But for now, new expansion. Not just new expansion, last expansion, which means it's time to hit the button and watch the trailer demo thing. Are you here? Is anyone here? No one's here. Rawr. I know Cassie's not here because Cassie had to run to the restroom on account of me hogging the restroom for like 2.5 hours. It was not a pleasant hernia today. But let's go focus on happier times. In any case, we have a Dawntrail to greet.
Clear skies and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
Erindale! Boats. Sivian would be playing Monster Hunter while the rest of us are doing politics.
For a worthy opponent.
That's a very Estinian thing to do.
Yeah, he would.
Some kind of fucks. Whoa, Viper repeat reveal. Hey! One of you just Met my girlfriend in the bathroom the other night and made everyone scream. You and her both. It was great.
Might you have a moment to speak further?
Thancred. Haha! Mouse saving those girls from Thancred's bullshit. Good mouse. Oriange, keep your husband in check.
What do you think the mouse is for?
I see. That would be Oriange's MMO. Oriange's MMO. New MMO by Oriange. Mouse Tales. Taco. Oh, it looks like your hometown.
Look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
You and your adventures. I trust you have not forgotten the true purpose of our voyage.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. My home. Tural.
Knowing Cenebriar first and foremost as Squidscena, I'm still not used to hearing Wooklamot and not thinking of a cute little squid girl putting on a voice. Like, that's her Pinktober, is a cute little squid girl. But yes, we are here, we are ready, and we have no cutscenes to catch up on because we did that yesterday. Mwahaha. Is there anyone else I need to poke at to be like, hey, if you're going to join us, this is the time? Seika! Seika doesn't have a tank ready, but I think Seika I should invite.
Oh, do I need to have a tank ready?
Do you have a tank ready?
More or less.
Not right away, thank goodness.
Because I was telling Seika, oh no, we need a tank. And so Seika and I were a little worried that she might not be able to join us. But if you have a tank, well, shit. Who's going to be a healer if you? I hope Seika has a healer because I don't want to heal. I want to run along, do side quests and summoner, and then go back to Reaper whenever I actually have to do anything.
My gear is a little outdated.
Oh no! Do you need money to buy up-to-date gear?
I have more than enough. I just need it.
So
By
just
the important
suck
thing.
it up and do it. Make sure you
Yep.
check if you have tombstones for tombstone gear.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Why am I walking like I'm gonna go take the boat to Charlian? Gosh, if I had a brain, I'd be dangerous.
Let's see.
Oh, Emperor K, your outfit. I love it. It's a little fashy, but I think it's intended to be.
Yep.
With no adventurer plate, you do all that work, and then
Oh, that's right.
Emperor Khan. No adventurer plate. I'm so disappointed. Tisk tisk. Hey, it's Wooklebot! She's just standing over here, chilling out. A shame we have to leave to Taraz so soon. I'd have loved to visit Eorzea. Or at least see more of Charlian. What I have seen is pretty impressive, though. I wasn't expecting a city of scholars to carry such impressive arms in their shops. Oh yeah, they've got lots of arms. They got Lalafell arms, they got Aural arms, they got arms of every creature, big and small. Oh, you meant the weapons. I got some gunk under my mouse, so let me take a moment to clean that. I just was like, why is it feeling there? And you know how it is, gunk just builds up under your mouse slowly over time. And then eventually gets to the point where you're like, hey, I should clean my mouse real quick. There we go, it's done. That is so much smoother.
Okay.
Also reminds me, for ease of control and manipulation. Ooh,
Okay.
I saw somebody running around earlier. I see an aura.
Let's see. Okay, I need gauntlets. I need pants. No, wait, I needed boots, not pants.
No,
Hello.
we're removed.
Oh, sorry.
I love that you, like, it looked like you looked to the camera for a moment before you walked away. That's great.
Yeah, I'm just... Okay, I need...
Got some 89 and 90 equipment.
I
sure it's gonna be fine.
earrings. I need earrings, rest, and another ring.
Oh my gosh. This too is Yuri. You don't think they're just sitting around there without having a romantic moment, right? Look at these two. Look at these two and their cute romantic date by the river. Or by the fountain. They're just sitting here having a cute little date. Oh gosh, this scientist guy came and disrupted them. Oh. Go away and let them have their date. Can't you see? They're trying to have Yuri times. That's right. Fuck off. Stop interfering with the Yuri.
Oh.
I like that that little animation though. I like that this guy's just like going around and like talking to people and checking on things. That's neat. I didn't notice it. So many cute little things in games. Someone had to be like, oh, that's a good idea, and then do it. And so, how many people actually notice? How often do people notice that? Well, I've noticed. Thank you. Thank you, mysterious animator who did this. No! Do not interfere with their Yuri! No! Let them have their date.
Okay, this is the best I could get it for now.
Woohoo! Good enough for government work. Give us a little flex. Beautiful. Now, Seika's probably not going to actually show up for a bit, but I should be like, yo, bring a healer. Although, I guess, technically, I have the ability to be a healer. I just don't know how to play Scholar at level 90. Well, are we ready to proceed? Do you have your adventure vacation glams on?
No, because I wasn't expecting to play Dark Knight right now.
Well,
I am going to melt.
I'm sure you can find something to wear when you're there. Ojika! You have a message for us? Let us begin Dawntrail. Welcome back, Kopo. I've had a word from Aaronville. It seems he's managed to secure passage to Tyrol aboard a guildship vessel. Why don't you wait at the main hall while I go and inform your travel companions? It should only take a moment. Everyone, to the main hall. I love that we wait in the middle of the eye. It's like, yes, this makes me look like a protagonist. I will stand here. It's like a purposeful choice. Ojika gave us the good news. We've made ready to set sail at a moment's notice. The only one yet to arrive is Aaronville himself. Ah, you're all here. Took some persuasion, but the Gleaners Guildship has granted us places aboard a vessel bound for Tyrol. There'll be other passengers, researchers and artisans and the like, so we'll need to share deck space. That's
I don't
fine.
mind that.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll make friends. I doubt anyone expected we'd have a ship all to ourselves. They're not casting us off just yet, so if you have any lingering concerns, now's the time to voice them.
What's the weather like so I know what kind of clothes to bring?
I wouldn't call it a concern.
I can't answer that.
I wouldn't call it a concern, but everyone's still clear on what we'll be doing in Tyrol, yes? We've not forgotten. The nation of Turiolal is in the midst of deciding its next ruler. As your chosen allies, we shall assist you during the rite of succession and support your bid to be Dawn Servant. In addition to that, Alphino and I have another objective. As part of its reconstruction, Garlemald seeks ways to reconcile and re-engage with its neighbors. By visiting Tyrol, we hope to learn more about its myriad cultures, interact with one another, and how they find common ground, develop stronger ties, the sort of insights that might help our friends in Ilzabard. But we'll pursue this goal in our own time. You can be assured we'll give the contest all due attention. That's all I ask. Otherwise, you're welcome to do as you like. You wanted to find out about your grandfather, right, Kryl? Yes, as far as we could determine from the old missive I found, He'd been tasked with investigating the Golden City by your father, the Dawn Servant. Yet oddly enough, we've had no record of that investigation in our archives, and nothing to explain the earring which accompanied the letter. Thus, for reasons both official and personal, I shall very much like to get to the bottom of this mystery. I'm sure there'll be a chance to speak with Papa. You can get your answers straight from the source. I'm looking forward to meeting him. In any case, you're not the only one with an interest in the City of Gold. Teasing, Aaronville. The Golden City is a children's bedtime story. I'm part of this expedition only because the Third Promise has commanded I serve as a guide. Still playing the part of the stoic servant, I see. And what if you don't dare tell me you've changed your mind? Hoist sail and let the wind take us as she pleases. Rawr. That sounds like something... Well said, we won't get far wallowing in the shallows. Right then. If all are still committed to the journey, then I say we make ready to depart. Off to the new world to meet exotic women and make out with them. Yay. Oh, hey, Aaronville. I was expecting you by the dock. Eager as they are, the others have already left for the harbor. We're not in danger of missing the boarding call, but perhaps we should be on our way as well.
Savoring the moment? I can feel your excitement, your eagerness to explore the unknown.
Well, for once, the fate of the world doesn't rest on our shoulders. We might even get a chance to enjoy ourselves.
I'm hoping that's the case.
Do not be so quick to relax.
Aaronville.
Oh, Tural may seem but a short sail away on a map. The vast seas between brim with peril. The treacherous waters of Shade's Triangle alone have claimed countless vessels.
Oh, are we gonna get another mid-boat journey dungeon?
Even following the safe route plotted by Admiral Bufiswin herself, this will be no pleasure cruise.
The Admiral plotted this route? Ooh.
Perhaps, but my voyage here was uneventful enough. Disappointingly so.
Either way, the two of you have first-hand experience, which will be of great comfort in the days ahead, I'm sure.
Aye, it's nothing new to us.
All aboard! We're casting off!
It's time. I trust you have everything you need?
Nope, you put us in a cutscene. Boat.
And so does our ship cast off from the docks. We sail west, as Cattenram did some 80 years past, bound for the New World, known to her children as the continent of Tural.
Ooh, Tural.
Just wait, Papa. When this contest is said and done, it'll be your daughter who sits the throne. Me, Waklamat!
Oh, she is my daughter. She does the same thing I do on boats. Yes.
I was like, isn't that someone else's spot?
It is. Get out of there, Wook.
How can I do that with a book? I get carsick trying to read my phone on while I'm riding in a car.
I got used to sea. Like, imagine being in the car while the car's moving, but for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
I don't think I can
Smooth
handle
sailing so
that.
far.
And then you get used to it.
Aye, so far so good. But this sea, she's a
How long would it take to get used to it?
Calm one moment, blowing a gale the next.
No, I've never really gotten seasick, so I don't know. I get really carsick, but I've never gotten seasick. Boats are comfy for me.
I'll take my rest while I can then.
Saker ran off to do VR chat. Grr. That's fine. We're probably not going to have need of a Seika this session.
We left port what seems an age ago now, and we've seen naught but open water ahead. I knew Tural was far, but it's another thing to really know. Speaking of which, some of our fellow passengers have made this trip before. Several times, in fact. I was able to learn a few things about Tuliolal and the right of succession.
And I saw Seika logged into 14.
Since we still have a long way to go, why not have a chat with them yourself? I'm sure you have questions of your own.
I like... My favorite boats are catamarans, which marks me as a real bougie fuck. Yes, but like, I also like fishing boats, like sail fishing boats.
Did you look out across these same waters, grandfather?
And then I've had the good fortune to be on a boat like this exactly once, and it was also really fucking cool. That boat does not have enough sails to function. Okay, it does have. It has the extra sails. Okay. And does it have a forward? Yeah, but it doesn't look right. Like... I guess, yeah, it's fine on this, but like a more modern design would have that sail like run this way so that you can tilt it and it can like get some extra speed going. Help with stability. I say with very mediocre knowledge of boat. I just like boat. I'm not good at boat. Whee! Look at all the water. Everyone's gonna be waiting for me as I go wee. I kinda wanna talk to everyone. Hi, I won't waste everyone's time. I'll talk to everyone. Hi, Vonjintain. Oh, this will be my first visit to Tural. Vonjintain is the name. I was working at Eshtaim's Aesthetics in Ultar. You see, my employment was with them came to an end. That's why I visited Charlian in hopes of starting over. While I was attempting and failing to find a new job, I seized the chance to board this vessel when I overheard room for another passenger had opened up. I'm told the Dawn Servant welcomes all regardless of origin, so Tuliolal seems like a perfect place to begin anew. Hopefully things will be better this time. Of course he's gonna be a messed up Frenchman. Hello, self-assured trader. An adventurer, I presume. I'm a merchant myself, based in Ulda. Specialty imports and exports, Eorzean and Turali both. If this is your first time crossing the salt, as they say, remember the social mores of Eorzea are not necessarily the same as those over yonder. Consider this. It's not uncommon for the various races to be referred to instead by the names of certain clans. For the Makote, the Hetsaro, the Hrothgar, the Zipperal. Not because every member of the given clan is the same race, mind, but many individuals of said race are associated with that clan. Fair assumption in certain cases, but take care not to give offense. Right, don't hand out fences, understood. Hello, sprightly sailor who I almost missed. Did you want to make a wager? We're taking bets on who will be sat next in the Dawn Servant's shiny chair. There are 4 claimants in the right of succession. Your young Woklamat, one of them, of course. From what the Mulja bloke was telling us, the other 3 are all strong contenders. Not too many keen to risk their coin on the 3rd promise. Well, I'll take that bet. Ooh, what's in the box? Girl, what's in the box? I heard Ehrenfeld's looking for passage to Toliola, so I managed to squeeze his party aboard one of our chartered vessels. As fortune would have it, we just scheduled an expedition to Tural. Oh, do you have a thing for Ehrenville? Are you getting in his good side? Hello, adventurer. My story? Well, since you asked, I wanted to retrace the historic journey of the Great Kettenram. Well, the first Eorzean to set foot in Tural, almost 80 years ago. The Mamblejaws leader is said to have welcomed Kettenram with open arms and sent him home with a bounty of silverware as a token of their friendship. Real treasure was the crops he brought back. Popotos, tomatoes, and corn, which spread across Eorzea like wildfire. His grand adventure led to a culinary revolution. The tales say Kettenram returned to Tural several times after that, but his ship vanished in his last recorded voyage, and he was never heard from again. Not even a seasoned explorer like him could meet such an end as testimony to the ocean's peril. And you, retired merc. I see you in the Eorzea before, you great and famous hero. Oh, did I kick your ass? Have I kicked your ass before? I had enough playing the simpleton. There was a time when we took great pains to maintain the deception, but with more of you Eorzeans coming to Doral, it's become impractical. Besides, my mercenary days are over. Too many of our warband have fallen, and we head home to lick our wounds. I have. I kicked your ass before, didn't I? Oh, that's so funny. Hi, Kryle. Did you learn anything of interest? Yeah, one of the people on the ship is a dude who I've just... who I fucked up before.
Say what?
Remember when we fought all the Mamulja? One of them's here as a retired mercenary.
Yep.
Oh, I hadn't heard that about clan names. We should have Woklamat and Ehrenville teach us the ones we should know. Actually, it's getting a little chilly up here. Let's all gather in the cabin. Yay, cutscene.
We're in for a proper storm, it seems.
Ah, this is when you'd have a bad time on a boat, Hawk.
No.
I don't owe you nothing. Cassie's been doing this cute little small heart thing with her fingers. But the first time I saw it, it reminded me of when you put up your fingers like, hey, you owe me money. So I've been making fun of her ever since.
How's your stomach? Any better?
Woklamat, are you okay?
I don't know what you mean. I don't get seasick.
Sure, Jan.
I'm just feeling a little nauseous is all.
Isn't that what seasickness is?
Erenville, you were born in Tyrol, yes? Do many of you ever live there?
Cassie, you'd best be on stream so you can see Erenville.
The Shatona, as my people are called, have settlements mainly in the north, in Shaptural.
And your family?
I know nothing of my father, not even his name. As for my mother...
Whoa. Drama.
Oh dear.
Only elders are watch! This wind's too strong to take any time! I'm falling off the mast! We need help! Get him below decks first! Quickly! Before he's washed overboard!
Fuck, bro.
Come, we should lend what aid we can.
He just fell over and now is running on upstairs with everyone else to help save the ship. You were too slow.
I have not seen the ocean rage with such fury before or since.
Oh, Erenville's the narrator. Neat. That's him. Yes, the dark bunny boy.
The heaving waves tossed our ship about like a toy, sending sailors tumbling. The dauntless Alizé, quick to the rescue, was almost lost to the sea herself.
He's meant to be like native North American. But I think he like puts on a fake Scottish
Meanwhile,
accent.
our champion rushed to deploy the vessel's magical defenses, and thereby shield us
So that
from
people
the
don't
lightning.
ask him any questions about Tyrol. Cool, I was the hero in the cutscene.
What an extraordinary life she must lead to be able to operate such a device with practiced ease.
It's the one that we needed to use to stop Leviathan. We've done that before.
Yeah, I was like, oh yeah, it's
Clement,
one of those
too,
things.
threw herself into the rescue efforts, though one might have mistaken her for another soul in distress.
Poor kitty seasick.
By the time the unruly seas had calmed, our strength was all but spent, and we had yet to even glimpse the shores of Tyrol.
You'd think with
In retrospect, of course, that battle against the storm would prove a fitting prelude to the coming contest for the throne.
I think that she is in character a Siscal. I'm not sure that it's ever elaborated. Voice actress is trans though, and every character is trans until proven otherwise in my book. So yes, trans cat girl, let's go. Trans lion
Yay.
girl. Yay.
Oh.
The light in my character's hair right now is so good. Oh my gosh. Oh, they do have one of those side sails. Okay. See, I'm just full of shit.
morning. Joining us for some fresh air?
Yes, please.
Seems my belly has settled along with the weather, but I'll feel much better once we're on solid ground.
But not seasick. Absolutely not. The third promise doesn't get seasick.
Can't be much farther now, can it?
Parties. With blue
Seabirds. Land must be near. You need only hold out a while longer.
For a dark moment, I thought the ocean might swallow us. Glad to have my pessimism proven wrong.
In other good news, I examined the sailor who took a fall, and he's faring well. I'm sure he'll make a full recovery.
Good news indeed. If all's well, then we needn't delay in launching the landing boat. Ships have to lower anchors some way from shore. Too close, and they risk having their underbellies ripped open by the reefs that crowd Tuliola's coasts. Come.
So the capital city is not in a good harbor spot, is what I'm understanding.
Thanks for bringing us all this way.
Ha! We only did what we were paid to do. Couldn't hardly set you adrift halfway. If anything, it should be us thanking you for helping us through that beast of a storm.
The NPC's animations have been stiff the entire game. It's kind of a thing that they're notorious for. Think of the character animations as being like they're playing with dolls, because that's like the vibe.
As a matter of fact, everyone's starting to fancy your chances in the contest. At this rate, we won't be able to lay wagers no more.
Then I better not let you down. Easy, stomach. Easy.
But the third promise doesn't get seasick.
We're the last to board. If there's nothing left to say, then let's shove off, shall we?
Hey, it's just like the trailer we watched only a few minutes ago.
Blue seas, clear skies, and boundless possibilities. I dare say our destination will soon be in sight.
Enjoying yourself for a change?
It's literally just the trailer we watched a few minutes ago. Okay. Only with me instead of default NPC.
There, look, my friends. Behold the scene of our next great adventure.
And Alphino doesn't look 12 anymore.
At last, we are come to the land you call the New World. To my home, Tural.
Why is it jazz? Why is it jazz? I like it, but why is it jazz? Gabe is really saying, hey, we are not giving you world-ending stakes right now. Have jazz. It's your Tijuana
Gods.
vacation.
I've seen cities with an impressive mix of cultures, but this is something else.
Is that a... No. I've never seen Vanu feathers in that color before.
You'll find much here you never knew existed. There may be a sea route now, but visitors to Tulihiolal are still few and far between. And as we don't build seafaring ships, only a handful of Turali ever venture abroad.
Mamulja sellswords mostly. Those willing to play the fool sail with Lominsan merchants to secure employment in Eorzea.
I suppose that makes us a rare sight in your country.
Rare and currently undocumented. Were there some forms we should fill out, or...?
Kryl is revealing her Charlian. Hi, is there paperwork?
Forms? Did you forget who you're traveling with?
Hi, who are you?
You are outsiders? Visitors to Tural?
We are.
Our nation is soon to hold a right of succession to choose its next Dawn servant. We will not abide interference from foreign agents seeking to foment trouble. What brings you to Tulihiolal?
We're foreign agents brought here to influence your right of succession. We support the Third Promise.
I can answer that. These fine people are allies in my succession bid.
Third Promise. If you vouch for them, then all is well. Of course.
Please, accept our apologies.
No need to bow and scrape. That our soldiers are so diligent in their duties fills me with pride.
We'll be continuing our patrol then.
Well, well. You really are a figure of authority here.
Are you suggesting I don't look the part? Anyway, first things first. I bid you welcome to Tulihiolal.
Woo! I know that's the thing. Well, I suppose I should. I should finish the quest and then... No. Before the quest. Always. We see it first thing you do whenever you get to a new place. Come with me, Wind Up Mithra. We have one job. The first job that we get when we get to a new place. Well, that was much further away than I expected. A tune! I love these houses. Oh my gosh, look at those roofs. Oh my god, they're so cute. And, oh my gosh, Hakilja, I want your thing. It's so freaking cute. I want one. I want one. How much for your clothes? Welcome to Tuliolal. You're the adventurer Warklamat recruited to an entourage, yes? If there's anything you wish to know, I'm at your service. How much for your outfit? I want your outfit. Wow. Oh my gosh, and they have... Those are so... Are those crystals or flowers? Those are flowers! Oh my god. Yeah, they got flowers everywhere. Aaronville. This place is cool. Well, despite the stone's efforts to the contrary, here we are, safe and sound. Yay! Warklamat. Show us around. We're gonna get a weapon. Alright, first things first. I should check what's going on in this chat. Okay. Seika is letting me know that she's leveling Sage. First things first. Still a bit queasy. No more boats for a while. But the third promise does not get seasick. I realize we just arrived, but we should get you familiar with the city before the rite of succession begins. No arguments here. I should very much like to explore. Then I'll guide you. Are you sure you're in a condition to do so? Aha, we were wondering who the strange folk were. So the third promise has found herself some new followers then. Followers. Warklamat, are you unwell? No, not at all. Couldn't be better. The third promise does not get seasick, no sir. As for my hand-picked entourage here, I've recruited them to help me win the rite of succession. I was about to show them around the city, in fact. That sounds lovely. But a group of foreigners is going to attract attention, especially if they're in the company of the third promise. Everyone will be curious. We certainly were. Your siblings have a tendency to command a respectful distance. But you're just so easy to approach. And I enjoy it so much when you do. Please don't ever worry you're a bother to me. Very kind. Good day to you, third promise. They did have a point. Warklamat is technically royalty here. Like it or not, a person of her station surrounded by this many outsiders is bound to draw a crowd. What do you mean, technically? I suggest we move in two groups to attract less attention. Just technically ignoring me, then. Gobo, you and Kryl can come with me. I'll take the twins, then. We'll get in touch when we've had a good look around. That voyage was hard on all of us, so take it slow and recuperate. We have time enough for that. Enjoy your wanderings. Perhaps we should wait a bit, at least until Warklamat's nausea subsides. No need for that. Look, I'm ready to go. Ugh. The third promise does not get seasick. Absolutely not.
Nope.
I'm fine now, really. I can't stand around all day feeling sorry for myself, what with the contest looming and all. Now then, seeing as we're already here, I might as well tell you about the harbor. Aaronville already mentioned the reefs and the coastal water, which explains why you don't see any big ships moored at the docks. Only vessels with shallow drafts can navigate the bay, mostly small fishing boats or barges ferrying cargo up and down rivers from inland settlements. Much of the incoming traffic is from Yoctoral, the southern landmass. The clans there produce various goods for export. Their wares are unloaded here and carted off to the merchant stalls in the neighboring markets. Speaking of which, Bayside Bevy should be our next stop. And everyone's following me! Woohoo! Okay. Nothing to miss. Let's go! Keep our eyes open for aetherites. There's an aetherite. Oh, that is a cute little reef. Wanna go swimming? Where? This is Bayside Bevy, Tuliola's largest marketplace. Being right on the harbor, everything from fresh fish to imported wares goes directly to the shelves. Anything you want, they most likely have. Right, I should mention that here in Tuliolal we buy things with a pel, a currency the Pelopello created. But don't worry, more and more trades coming for Eorzea, so most shops are happy to accept your gil. There's also Wachumekikmeki, another market east of here, but that can wait another time. I have other places to show you first. Come, let's head back a bit, then northwards up the stairs to a certain plaza. I can't wait to see the look on your faces. Are we going to the Aetherite Plaza? Because I already attuned, and it was neat. It's very nestled in. And Hakilja would not sell me their outfit. So sad. What do you think of that, eh? It's pretty neat. I like the danglies. Oh, goodness me, you have aetherites in Tuliolal. I think I told you before, my brother Koana spent 3 years studying in Charlian. He fell in love with the nation and its ways and brought back to us the knowledge of aetherite construction. Papa warmed to the idea at once. Had one built immediately. Did you do the attuning thing? If you're ready to continue, we'll head down again and up the slope to the side. Right at the top is the gate which leads to Zaktaral. Let's make a stop at Bright Bloom Post on the way, though. That's the headquarters of the Lance Guard. Okay, so we're gonna go back down and over. And up the hill. This is a steep hill. This would kill me, IRL. Pant, 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 pant.
It's accessible.
That is exactly how so many accessible ramps feel. Yeah. It's accessible. There's no stair. Don't ask how you're going to wheel your 400-pound ass up this ramp. Discuss Tuliolal's elevation. But we have a lot of narrow, winding streets that crawl up the sides of a mountain. As you can see, though, the builders made sure the city's main thoroughfares are wide enough to accommodate wagons. Okay. But how the fuck's a wagon get up that slope? Like, for real, I saw slopes like this in Harrisburg and the semis had trouble with them. Trudging up and down all these slopes and stairs is exhausting. I understand now where Woklamat gets her endless endurance. What's over here? Copperstone. Seafoam Fields. A little mountainside urban farm. At the top of the hill. And there's stairs that go even higher. Wow. This place is big. Look at that. This place is big.
Oh, that does look big. I hope I can see it soon on my own screen.
Bright bloom. Oh. Look at them go. Ah. You can do it. Okay, I should progress the story. Lamont, tell me about things. Here we are, Bright Bloom Post. The soldiers stationed here are responsible for defending Tuliolal and preserving the peace. The Landsguard are led by our nation's strongest warrior, and so naturally, Papa has commanded them since the beginning. At least until 3 years ago, when Zoral Ja took over as commander. The title is no empty honor. It means the first promise is considered equal to the Dawn Servant in martial strength. Meanwhile, I haven't even managed to... Well, I'll discuss my brothers and their accomplishments later. I have something stuck in my teeth. It's bothering me. So give me a moment. There we go. Got it. When I coughed earlier, a chunk of lunch that had not come out of my teeth when I was cleaning them got dislodged enough to bother me. Come now, I'll show you the Sky Gate. It's right to the north end of the Talon March. Yay. Can I go inside the building? I can. Neat. Hi, Lalafell. He's like, fuck off. And I'm like, okay. But I like that I can go inside that. Ooh, the gates. Massive, isn't it? And on the other side is an equally massive bridge. Both are constructed by the race of giants, the Yokoi. Strictly speaking, Tural is actually two separate continents. Yok-Tural, the southern lands of the mother, and Zak-Tural, the northern lands of the father, which lie beyond the bridge. Legends say it used to be one of the great land masses. Legends say it used to be one great landmass. But long, long ago, the two gods fought in a titanic battle, and when one threw the other to the ground, the impact was so devastating as to split the continent in twain. A familiar sounding tale, and put in mind of the conflict between Hydaelyn and Zodiark. Getting back to Zak-Tural, the lands are also part of Tuliolal, correct? That's right. My father isn't my father incredible? He united the peoples of two continents into a single nation. The many clans of Tural had been at war for generations. It's only when Papa traveled the lands and put a stop to their myriad conflicts that we finally had peace. And that's the reason I want to win the throne, so I can preserve the peace he built. I see you're more interested in what's behind the gate than hearing about my aspirations. Crossing the bridge to Zaktural requires a special travel pass. Unfortunately, they won't issue any new permits until the Rite of Succession's over. I promise to get you one when I'm Dawn Servant, but until then you'll just have to wait. I'll hold you to that. I've never broken my word. Once the throne is mine, the travel permit's yours. Yay! Oh, and we can talk to Kyle. We must have covered half the city by now. Tuliyollal is unlike any other place I've visited. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself. Yay! But that's a... Well, actually, no, I don't have to be Reaper to get the reward. I have to be Reaper when I open it. That'll wait until end of stream. We'll head west next, towards the Arc of Dawn. The dirigible landing's on the way. You have dirigibles too? Tuliyollal certainly doesn't want for methods of travel. We get by. Now if you've seen enough of the area, let me know and we'll continue on. Follow. Arch of Dawn's on the other side of the city, so speak up if you see something that interests you as we walk. Okay, well, first, I think I already clicked it, but just in case, I'm gonna check the Aether Shred. Okay, we have. There's one there. We did not catch this one over here. Wachu Meki Meki we did not get. We got Bayside Bevy, we got the Aetherite. We need to get Volok Shunsa, the Resplendent Quarter, Dirigible Landing, and Ford Caverns. I guess we're gonna go down and then over and grab them. This feels like the tour to get all the Aetherites. The big building, sunny. So long. Let us have mounts inside the city, please. It's so big. I want to have my UFO carrying me up and down the hills. I'm still struggling to conceive of how one can construct an entire city on the side of a mountain. Oh, this was originally the site of a Yokoi temple. Giants built it when they were making their bridge to Zaktural, so to appease the god who slumbers in the Great Ocean Trench. After the Yokoi withdrew, the temple stood empty for centuries. So when Papa was establishing his new nation, he saw a structure he could refurbish into a palace, sitting practically at the center of Tural. He gathered artisans to do the work, and the houses they built for themselves became the foundation of the city you see today. Speaking of houses, we'll be passing through the Resplendent Quarter, the biggest residential district in Tuliyollal. We'll climb these sets of stairs here, all the way up. To the Resplendent Quarter! Whee! Was this a house? Someone's got a studio apartment with no doors here. $5,000 a month. Minimum 850 credit score. Okay, it's up. I don't want to miss the dialogue and the Aetherite that's over there.
Oh, that's a big Aetherite.
Papa's palace is called Volok Shunsa, which translates to Invincible Resilience. We probably want to take a closer look, but we'll be coming back later. Let's move on for now. Oh, the sheer scale of this place is incredible. I wonder what the carving at the top represents. That's a good question. And yes, I know you want us to move on, but I saw on my mini-map an aetheryte. And you can't stop me from grabbing the aetheryte. Oh, we're getting smooth jazz now. The sun must be setting. The sun is setting. Well, this is a really nice place to sit down and watch the sunset. Look at that. That's a bit hectic, whatever that is.
Ooh, hunt board.
With sharp knives.
I haven't done this in a while.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. This is really good background music. Oh my god. At first the jazz was jarring, but now I'm like, yeah, this is just Tyrol. Tyrol is Jazz Town. So this is the Resplendent Quarter. What manner of people live here? Oh, we have residents from all the Yogg-Tyrol clans. Mamulja, Zibral, Pelu Pelu, Moblins, Hanu Hanu. We also have Tonowawata, Hexaro, and Shetona, who moved south from their ancestral lands in Zak-Tyrol. In essence, it's a gathering of people from every corner of Tyrol. A true representation of Tuliyolal's diverse character. The adornments on each building contribute to the eclectic cultural aesthetic. It's so beautiful. I'm glad you think so. Come, we continue down the stairs. Did I rune? Yes, I did. I see we continue down the stairs over here. Okay. This is where the stairs are. Discuss the huge drum. Which huge drum? I'm talking about a drum. Where's this drum?
Oh. Did I go the wrong way again?
That big... Ah, there it is. That big drum there is called the Dawn Herald. They play it for formal occasions, like when honoring the land guard's return from a dangerous duty. I've tried hitting it with my axe once and ripped the skin. Earned me a proper scolding, let me tell you. I think it's the time Papa held me upside down by the ankle. I beg your pardon, he did what? I've never seen such an enormous drum. What would one even use to beat such an instrument?